everyone, Jane Galena here, also known as Airplane Jane, and in today's video I'm going to give you my review and my opinion on Ross Cameron and warrior trading. So if you are new to trading, you have probably heard all about him. But before we get started, if you are new to my channel, please go ahead, hit like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you receive the notifications for awesome videos like this one. All right, so let's get into it. If you all are new to my channel, new to trading, I started day trading back in February of 2015. And originally it was with Timothy Sykes, and then later, the end of the fall of 2015, I started exploring other places. That included learning about warrior trading and Ross Cameron. And I was thinking, this is pretty cool. You know, he's trading these low float momentum stocks and he's rocking it, and that's amazing. So I decided to join his room. And I thought, hey, if I can, originally at that time they had free Mondays for people to come in and test out the room on Mondays. And so I did that. I liked it. I made enough in one day to go ahead and pay for a month. So I went ahead and I joined. In that month, I actually made enough to go ahead and pay for a year, so I subscribed for an entire year of their chat room. And when I was there, I learned about Mike. He was a trader there. I don't know if he's still in there because I'm not in the room. And Mike was trading large cap stocks. And it really taught me about the difference of risk with the low float momentum stocks, in which many of them are less than $5. So you tend to have a larger position. So if it was a $5 stock, you are trading $2,000, you're going to go ahead and have, let's see, 400 shares, right? Now, if you still have that $2,000 position, but you're trading a $200 stock, you're going to be having a position of 10 shares. Big difference in risk management. If you have 400 shares and it pulls back 25 cents, guess what? You've now lost $100, right? If you have 10 shares and it's pulled back that 25 cents, you've lost $2.50. So there's a big difference on the risk in going into a penny stock or a lower price stock with the same dollar amount for the position. So I quickly learned that these larger cap stocks that have amazing range throughout the day could actually lead to great profits as well while minimizing risk. So I was very thankful for that. And I was there in the room actively for about 2 to 3 months. I think it was roughly January of 2016 that I pretty much stopped going into the room. I was busy just trading in my own little bubble, and I wasn't really contributing too much, everything like that. So I appreciate the room for that reason. Later on, I got an email from Ross. Hey Jane, you know, I know that you're working in our room and I would love a testimonial from you as one of my students. And I said, yeah, I'd be happy to give you a testimonial. However, I never went through one of your programs. So I wouldn't be comfortable giving you a testimonial as one of your students because technically I was not one of your students. I started out under Timothy Sykes, was part of his Millionaire Trader program, but I was not one of your students. So that kind of left me uneasy, and I thought, you know what, this is someone that's trying to find a female. Let's just plug her in and let's use her as our female face to try to grow the brand. Then later on, I started getting all of these emails every single day. New email, new YouTube video, new email, new YouTube video. And it's great. He's a master at marketing, much like Timothy Sykes is a master at marketing too. And then later on, someone from a marketing agency contacted me about marketing myself and marketing my products and how I try to help people and do it in a super affordable way. And they were talking to me about pricing, everything like that. And they said, oh, well, you know, I used to work at Ross Cameron's Warrior Trading, and you know, you have to be aware that there's a super huge budget that they use for trading, and they're making 2 to 3 million in sales of their products a month. So let that sink in. When you start to see Ross Cameron losing 20,000, 40,000, you know in the back of your head, aha, using it and he's not worrying about it or not losing sleep over it, as it seems, he's still able to get up, do it the next day, like nothing happened, because overall, the entire team is banking 2 to 3 million in sales a month. Now, obviously, this came from word of mouth, so please keep that in mind. This is nothing in writing that I've seen or anything like that, but it does give me a little bit of uneasiness. It's so hard with the marketing, much like Jason Bonds. They are amazing at marketing too. Timothy Sykes is amazing at marketing too, but Timothy Sykes is a big advocate of hard work. I really appreciate him as a hard worker, as trying to educate people on trading. His style is penny stocks. That didn't work for me. I still think that there are value in his products. And with Ross Cameron, since he expanded and started doing all of these new events, I don't know what the value is there because I haven't participated in those. But I know from my experience when I was there, I did enjoy the chat room for opening my eyes to a different style of trading. And I felt a little uneasy because he wanted to use a testimonial from me as one of his students when I was never one of his students. So that left a sour taste in my mouth, and I will be brutally honest, that really sort of turned me off from the whole team because of his request for that. So for everybody that's out there that loves it, kudos. If that's the place that's comfortable for you, enjoy it, use their room, use their services. I'm sure that there have been a whole bunch of people that have learned to trade from him, and that's great. As I said, I have not used his more current products or been to any of his events or been in his room as of, I'd say, January of 2016. So that's over 4 years now. So I'm sure that it's changed a lot since then, but I wanted to give you guys my opinion because many times when people start to learn how to trade, it's usually Timothy Sykes, Jason Bonds, and Ross Cameron Warrior Trading that pay the most for the marketing, so they're in your face right off the bat when you start to learn how to trade. So I just want to give you guys my opinion, what I know about it via word of mouth as well, and that's it. I hope you guys take it with a grain of salt. It is just my opinion and nothing to hurt anyone. If it works for you, continue using it. If you guys want to learn more about the dark pools, come on over and check us out at the training pit at thedarkpools.com. And if you ever have any questions or you want to reach out to me, you can put it in the comments below or shoot me an email at jane@cjanetrade.com. As always, carpe profit, seize those profits one trade at a time.